What are those things?
Motorcycles Vancouver.
So, this is what happens when you ride motorcycles through a foot of water and a foot and a half of mud.
6 feet of water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fixing my fucking headlight. My headlights are full of
6
fucking
feet of water, you wouldn't have gotten the bike out.
It took us 40 minutes.
You'd be like that guy what puts his Gixxer into the pool.
And then just
It's basically the same thing.
No, he was doing a wheelie. At least he had a fucking.
So yeah, you weren't even awesome enough to do a
Oh.
wheelie. You just put the bike in the water.
So the water's out of the headlights because they were both full of water.
Because that was really important. That we got the water out of your headlights. So we can put them on your bike. That's what? In pieces?
We dumped
See, look at that.
the carburetors in pieces. It was
There it
on a
is.
scale from 1 to filthy. How filthy was it?
Pretty damn filthy.
It was pretty nothing like chunky, but definitely like silt and shit hanging in places.
No bad grit, at least.
Not real bad grit. Not too scarred. So hopefully it's okay.
I do think that's going to be most of your problem, though.
I hope so, because it's dumping when I give it gas, so it's
Yeah.
got to be the carburetor.
Sounds like fuel.
Yeah, so we'll get the carb cleaned out. We did strip one of the brass bolts.
So have to buy a new one of those.
Yeah, well, that's irrelevant. That happens when you're with those fucking things. Well, we didn't actually get it off. It's stuck.
Yeah. It was already stripped.
We gotta get some carb cleaner, and then if we're gonna do that, we gotta get some O-rings to replace all the O-rings on the jets and on the caps, the spring-loaded caps. This is the Cyclops headlight. So this is the aftermarket one.
It's the aqua version.
It's the this is the waterproof version. Clearly, it was full. I'll cut to a picture right now. But they were both full of fucking water when we got out of there.
Alex was like Aquaman on his motorcycle with how much water he had.
And
in
yet, none of the fucking fishes came to help. No one helped me get that fucking thing out for Damon. Except for Damon, I mean. Plug this back in. Man, I should probably just leave this open and let it dry out for a bit, eh?
Probably.
Yeah, and that's
See,
what
look at
we're-
that. It's completely apart.
Oh my god, look at
That
it over
wire,
here.
that rat's nest.
Look at it over here. We got the fucking carb. We got carb right off. Look at that sexy air filter. Look at how filthy and disgusting it is now. Is it still wet?
Probably.
God,
Take it out.
it is still wet. Like it's still like really wet.
Where's your K&N filter, bro?
Oh, I know, right? Tubular! Tubulars do not help. Do not trust when anyone says tubular. Look at how gross. That whole sock needs to be washed, eh? Jesus, fuck. So we cleaned the airbox out. We got that out. Dumped the oil several times already. It was fucking white. This is the mixture here, but it's not. It was like a good like several shades whiter than that white.
That is not what motorcycle motor oil is supposed
No.
to look like.
No, but it was much whiter than that, and that was the most recent dump. It was more like in here, in between the water. You see that milky latte? That's the oil that came out of it first.
Beautiful.
Isn't it? So we're going to let this air out. We're going to let the carb dry out. Clean everything out when we get back. But there's not much we can do until we get that vice grip from Spenny to get that last bolt off the electronics so we can mark it. We got to get this guy off right here. And we had some problems. We tried really good. And then we got to mark this with a Sharpie and take the rest of this apart. As you can see inside, there's some scarring, certainly some obvious filth. And you know, this is our first time taking this apart for both of us, right? Your first time with the DRZ. Yeah. Spency's a mechanic, so he's done some of this stuff before. This is all brand new to me. What do you? It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Not as bad. We should
Probably
probably
keep organized. Should be fine.
Yeah, and then. So I guess that's for now. The kindness ride didn't happen today because of weather, and obviously I need a motorcycle to do that. But for everyone waiting for the kindness ride that's coming up sometime in the next 2 weeks, we got 2 camera crews chasing us in chase cars. We got a bunch of sponsors. I got flowers and things coming. So send me a message or leave a comment if you guys are in Vancouver and you want to come to the Random Act of Kindness ride. We're basically going to ride around and be giving out gifts to people, trying to make everyone smile. Big thanks to Spencer for dragging me all the way back to fucking Vancouver. I'll cut the little clip of that right now for your entertainment.
Come out and help you with these types of things. You know, any of these guys could call me and be like, hey Alex, I'm stuck 3 hours away in the woods. And I would get on my dirt bike and go find them.
And of course, special thanks to all the boys that came and tried to figure this out with me. We're mostly there, it's idling, but it's dropping when we give it gas. So we're pretty confident it's the carb at this point. I think we got most of the water out. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys think of anything else I should do while the motorcycle's ripped apart, we will be putting it back together tomorrow. So I will post this video tonight. So I'd love to hear your comments. Let me know if there's anything I should watch out for on the carb. Yeah, I appreciate the help, guys. Maybe she'll be back to life tomorrow. She's staying idle, but she's not driving, so we'll go from there.
Wham, bam, super tramp, and I tipping up my hat while I boost the fans, and I hover up top. Can you feel the noise? All the girls scream now cause they want the boys. Yo, banging on the clouds, looking like a big joke when I run so fast and I sing so low, and you never wanna mess with me. You just dissing me, I just set me free, so just stop.